my channel Yoga Play with Acharma. So in today's video, we'll learn more about Surya Namaskar and Surya Namaskar A specifically from Ashtanga Vinyasa. So first I'll do Surya Namaskar A, which just need to be done ideally without the props. And then next I'll be explaining more about Surya Namaskar with props, where we will be using more of blocks of using props for those who are beginners. And let's start. Your feet should be, your big toes should be touching to each other. There's small bit of distance between your heels. Hands active, shoulder roll out, tailbone neutral, shoulder on collarbone broaden, hands completely active. So ekam, inhale, take your hands front, look out, your drishti towards your thumb. Dui, exhale, completely go down for Uttanasana. Look towards your big toe. You then place your hand next to your feet, spine straight. Your hips should be pointing up towards ceiling, shoulders relaxed. 3, inhale. Look towards your big nose and chest and head to up. Chatwari, exhale. You have to jump towards, or you can walk towards Chaturanga Dandasana. Tailbone in. Punch, inhale. Upward facing dog. Chest forward. Your shoulders should be stacked on your wrist. Knees active. Shut, exhale. Come into downward facing dog. Look towards between your knees or towards your navel. If it is allowed, if your body allows, look towards your navel. Shoulders completely roll out. Shoulder blades protracted. Take 5 deep Ujjayi breath. These are hip width distance apart between your feet, hands active. After inhale, you can bring your toes together, feet together, come onto your toes, heels up, look forward, bring your knees together and you can jump. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, go down, Uttanasana. Now inhale, again, Urdhva Vrikshasana, look up towards your big thumb, Samasthiti. We'll be doing same Surya Namaskar with help of props in order to avoid hunch. So some of you, like in the beginning, feel that your hips, for those especially, those hips are tight and psoas muscles are tight. They are not able to move forward with a straight spine. So they'll feel a bit of hunch in their middle back or sometimes in their lower back. If they have a tight hamstring, they're not able to straighten up their knees correctly and they always go with a hunch, which we need to avoid. Some of you will be having the issue with their shoulders. So like whenever you're trying to go down, your shoulders coming up. So you have to relax your shoulder. Okay, now same thing we're gonna do with props or modification. The basic alignment of Samasthiti will be same. Toes touching to each other, heels distance apart. Shoulder and collarbones broaden, tailbone neutral, hands active. Inhale, look up. Right now, and from here itself, stretch up, take your spine up, lengthen your spine, and while going down, exhale. Now, up to half. If you can come up to half without a hunch, now bend your knees slightly and instead of placing hands directly down and getting that hunch, avoid that hunch and use blocks. So place your hands on blocks rather than coming just next to your toes. Place block forward and keeping your spine straight. Neck relax. can be a Uttanasana. And once you are like getting a straight spine, you can remove your block and then can place your hands down. Once you are comfortable here with a straight spine, again, then you can go down. Your weight should be move towards or travel towards your big toes. And until then, use blocks. Now for Ardha Uttanasana, again inhale, taking your chest forward, head up. So rather than taking your shoulders up, relax your shoulders down towards your hip and look forward. Ardha Uttanasana. Now exhale. Fourth is Chaturanga. Rather than directly jumping into Chaturanga, I'll advise place your hands on block. Go for a plank. Once you find your stable plank, either you can go for Chaturanga, or still if you are not able to go for Chaturanga directly, first come into plank, move your body forward with the help of your toes, place your knees slightly down and slowly place it down. Tailbone in, the shoulders are completely broadened, and move your body forward. Your hips and your chest will be coming together. Place it nicely. We are using block in order to have some space you can create, or like you have a bit of elevation that will help you to go for Chaturanga nicely. Once more, we'll do it. Relax. Or if some of you have a better plan, or you feel that you can go for full arm Chaturanga, then for them, come to plank, move your body forward, look forward, tailbone in, go for Chaturanga. Now, for some of you who will have a better flexibility, then you can go for upward facing dog directly, or you can still use your blocks in order to lift your knees up. These are the drills that you can do when you're not doing like complete Surya Namaskar, but these are the drills. So I've seen some people are not able to lift their thighs up, and due to which their tailbone sink down. To avoid that, place your blocks hip width apart. Now, you can adjust them into level 2 or level 1, like as per as your need. I'll go for level 1. I'll go for Chaturanga first. And from here, I'll not sink my tailbone in. Tailbone is up. My chest is up. And now, rather than sinking my tailbone is lifted, as I know that my blocks are there, which will help me to lift my tailbone up. Exhale. One by one, tuck in your toes. Go down. Tuck in your toes and go up. Come forward. Downward facing dog. So here, again, in downward facing dog, I have seen people are getting hunch. How to avoid that hunch? Okay, maybe we'll not be needing these block. So, for some of you, I have seen that your shoulder is you're not using much range in the shoulder blades or the shoulder joint. So you're here and you're getting hunch, and then try to straighten your knees. So avoid that. Instead, from upward facing dog, directly try to bend your knees nicely so that you have a straight spine. We don't want the like straight legs with curved spine. So bend your knees, tailbone tucking or neutral. Instead of tucking, neutral. Now slowly
Reduce the length. Keep bending your knees. Keep pressing your fingertips. So once you are comfortable, then just walk here in order to loosen up your hamstring. Once it's done, now, so you can straighten up your legs. All the weight should be coming on your heels rather than your big toes. Ideally, taking your hips up, hips facing towards the ceiling. Keep pressing your fingertips. Don't take your neck towards your knee. No, that is not required. Your neck should be relaxed. Your ears should be next to your shoulders. Shoulder blades out. Use your side body erectors muscles to keep your spine straight. From here, bend your knees. Either you can bend your knees or you can just walk forward. Starting in the beginning, just walk forward. Place your weight on your big toes. 5. For Ardha Uttanasana, if you open your chest and look forward, from there itself you have to go down. Go down. Your heel, knees and hip should be in one line. Spine straight. Inhale from there. Keeping your spine straight, look up. Urdhva Vrikshasana. So these are the modification that you can do when you are starting your yoga practice. These are the modification can be done in the earlier stage, which will help you to achieve better and better posture with the alignment and the correct adjustment and alignment. You can do that. Yeah. So so keep practicing this. Let me know if you have any question in the comments below, and if you find it useful, please give it thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.